Don't be used as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the way up. Counting blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up.
Hey, welcome everyone to For the Love of Crypto. It's me and your boy, Crypto Knight. Hey,
What up? What up?
we're here to talk about the bear market and how brutal it is right now, and maybe give some good tips for everyone. So join us for this open conversation we decided to have today, and
Yeah.
come on.
Right on. Impromptu. Just throw on the camera, grab a microphone, and get to it.
Sometimes it's all you got to do. Sometimes we put too much thought into it or want to do too much, and sometimes we just got to put it out there and go because we have this energy that we just need to get out there, right?
No, I love it. That's the best way to think about it. Sometimes we are in our own ways, and
Yes.
I probably don't do it as much as I used to when I was younger, but I still do it to this day. You know, nobody wants to put themselves out there, be embarrassed or make a
Oh,
mistake and be on the other end of some ridicule. So a lot of that stuff
jokes.
distracts us, but we'll
Oh,
move past it. Everyone makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect, right?
it's true, but we also have those type A personalities sometimes where it's like we want to come out perfect or at least half perfect or three-fourths the way because we just, are like that. That's how I am. And sometimes, like, if I can't come out banging, then I don't want to come out.
I agree. We got to get out of our way. I promise
Right.
you, we just got to get out of the
That's it. We
way.
got to get out of our own way. That is one of the things you got to think about and do because I sit here sometimes circled in my own thoughts. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to think, get out of that. Go outside, touch some grass, eat a
Yeah,
strawberry or something. I was
that's
just thinking
true.
about how, you know, September is like historically known as the bear market for Bitcoin. It's over the last 10
Boo.
years, it's been low, right? Boo, exactly. And so, like, even though we've already been in this bear market, it can even get bloodier in these crypto streets. So we got to be prepared for ourselves because if we're already sad and depressed and not making money, it can only get worse. You know what I mean?
True.
And before it gets better. And so we just gotta, I think prepare ourselves with tools, and one of my tools I like to use is the tiny, small things that bring you joy. I was just sitting
Mm,
here eating some very ripe strawberries, like end of the summer strawberries, like so good, juicy,
right.
yummy strawberries. And I'm like, oh, I love strawberries. And this is like the best time to eat them. And I seriously just down like 10 strawberries. And I was like, that made me happy. Like, just a
No,
nice
but you're
juicy
right.
strawberry. So even if it's a tiny little thing, you gotta grab onto it and hold tight to get through this
No,
crypto market.
that makes sense though. Like get back to the stuff that makes you happy. And I've been doing that a lot more too. You know what I mean? Like unplugging and get back into the reality. Like the fitness thing, I've been a little inconsistent
Yeah,
over the
but
last couple of months or so.
mhm.
Only because workload
That
picked
makes
up
you
a little bit.
happy working out, Crypto Night?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Even though it's got the word
That is
work in
crazy.
there,
Like eating strawberries
work
makes
it
you feel
out.
good. You're like, work it out. Okay. Whatever makes you happy, I ain't mad at it.
Totally. Like, so that, like, in no specific order, just you and I talking, like, that could be added to the list, right? Get back
Yeah,
to what makes you happy. Because right now,
exactly.
not a lot of people are pretty happy in this space just based on performance,
Yeah.
right? So get back to the stuff that makes you happy. So if eating strawberries during the perfect season of the year makes you happy, do that.
I
You
didn't
know,
even know what was gonna make me happy, Kryptonite. I'm telling you. I just was like, I saw these strawberries and I was like, yes, I need these. And just eating them, the juice coming down your mouth, and you're just like, it's the end of summer. I'm a little sad about that, but also it's been really hot summer, so I'm okay with it.
I got you. No, that's good. Let's get back to that stuff. You know what I mean? Let's get back to
Yeah.
it. So what else?
Just
What
look.
else would you tell people? What else would you tell people? You know, in terms of how to deal with this bear market? Because for someone like me, this is my first time going through the
It's
cycle.
it's one of my first times too. Like I think I got kind of towards the end of the bear market last time. So I was right on running up into the bull. And so I didn't get as much of the bear market before.
Yeah,
Now I'm getting all the bear market. And so like
yeah,
it's a day-to-day thing. I'm telling you, Crypto Night, sometimes it's day to day. Like you just
it
gotta
is.
wake up and get out of bed. Okay, sometimes you just got to get out of bed. Sometimes you can't stay in bed because then that's going to solve nothing really.
Nothing.
You're just going to be still the same mood an hour or two later. So
True.
that's my tip. Get out of bed. Okay. You know what I mean? Do something for yourself. You know what I mean? Self-care. Do
You
something for
have
your
to.
hair, your nails, get you a full body massage, something.
You
Do
have
something
to.
that makes you feel better about you. And
Yeah.
you got to
No, we were
continue
talking
that.
about it too. Like
Yeah.
before we jumped on, the other thing too is like just kind of protect your energy.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That's one thing. Like,
The drama
in
can
yeah,
get
get away from it.
outside.
Don't be involved in it because that's obviously going to kind of predict maybe how you feel in that moment, or even the
Yeah.
balance of the rest of your day, depending on how egregious it was. So protect your energy. Like, get back to the people. The people that are focused on winning, the people that are focused on positivity. The people that are driven and ambitious. Like, get back to that. You know what I mean? And stop being around all the drama. It's a drain on your
It
negative
sucks you
energy.
in, KK. It's
Yeah,
so hard to say that. It's easier said than done sometimes, I'm gonna
true.
say, because it sucks you in. Like, you don't even know you're in the drama. You're just chilling. Next thing you know, you're sucked down this tornado of drama. And you're like, get me out. How do I
Right.
get out? I can't.
Like, or even how did I even get in here before I get
Right.
out of here?
I
Like,
didn't
what
even know I got in here and now I
the right.
can't get out.
Get me out of
So
here. I agree.
sometimes, yeah,
Protect your
put down
energy.
all the phones, put down all the computers and all the phones, and some of the things I started doing too is like, I haven't, sometimes I neglect some of my family members and whatever. So I just picked up the phone and called my favorite cousin. What you up
That's
to?
good.
How you been? I ain't talked to you in forever. Are we doing a barbecue this weekend? It's Labor Day weekend. A lot of people in the US are into the summer barbecue. So it's like, where's the
That's good.
barbecue at? That's what I'm looking for.
No, I mean, that's good. Like you said, getting back to the people
Yeah,
you
get
enjoy
back to
spending time with.
people, touching
Yeah,
grass and what people you love and things you'd like doing. Call
I
your
agree.
grandma, call your mom,
No, that's a
whatever
good
you gotta
point.
do to
I agree.
reconnect with people because it's gonna be the holidays soon, you know.
Very true.
So
See, that's two, and we're just kind of off the cuff, right? Nothing scripted. We're just kind of having a conversation, stuff
yeah, we're
we
just
normally do
trying to
anyway.
give y'all some tips out there, seeing how everybody out there in crypto world's doing, because we know it's brutal and it's rough, and we want to let you know we're here for you too.
I
So
agree. What else could they maybe add a little patience to?
oh, that's always a thing. Patience, because think about this. This crypto bloody streets could be 6 months, another year. We don't
Yeah,
even know.
we
Nobody can
don't know.
predict it for real,
We
until it
don't.
starts happening. And then everybody's like, it's happening. And it's not happening.
And it's not happening because I
Right.
heard some false alarms earlier this
Yes,
year
they
too.
had those false little
Oh
blips,
God.
right? And so
Yes.
everybody's predicting 2024, but who knows really? Anything can
Nobody.
happen. So I just try to take it one moment at a time, day to day, one little, joy at a time, and try to
Mm,
string those together to make, a
I
joyful time,
agree.
because it's not going to happen all the time either. Like, there's going to be just like a roller coaster, right? Just like crypto is. It's going to be lulls and going up the coaster, and then all of a sudden, wins out of your sales and you're making money, and then all of a sudden you're not.
What do you
It's,
mean? You mean to tell me we don't make money all the time? When did that
what do you
happen?
mean? We're
My
not
bad.
rich and
My
living
bad.
on a yacht? I don't
My bad.
understand. Where's my Lambo? I put $3 in. Like, why is it?
Nah, and that's the other thing too. Like, I did not really appreciate patience. Now I do, because you required in these bear markets, because these things are brutally long. Like, we're in the longest
Yes.
one historically, so it is brutal.
W-
But you do get a little sidetracked because you listen to all these fake ass false prophets on YouTube. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
said that intentionally, right? These fake ass false prophets on YouTube,
Well, they don't
people who
know.
know, at least think they know, and we realize that they don't know anything. They don't know any
Exactly.
more
They
than
don't know.
we do.
Exactly,
And
KK.
we
That's it.
fall victim to that nonsense. It's like, yo, please,
It's
ladies and
because
gents,
sometimes we're looking
stop
for
it.
anything to give us a hint, any
Yes.
little tip that we can like hold on to till that next ring of, that next
Yeah.
bump through the roller coaster. So I
And they
feel
don't
you.
know any more than we do. They
People,
seem like
nobody
they
knows
do.
anything, I feel
Yeah,
like, at this point.
they really don't. I'm gonna go
Wait
back to
till
like
the
my
wait till the bull run, and then we think everybody knows everything because they're making money. No.
well, it's hard to miss in a bull run. So you do feel like a prophet during the bull run. Like, the real
Exactly.
winners are built in a bear market. Like,
Yes,
when things are tough and you can still find a winner, those are the people that I respect. You know what I
that's
mean?
Oh yeah,
Now, those are the
definitely.
people that I would likely follow as a content creator or as an influencer. Like when the times get really tough, those are the ones that are finding the diamonds in the rough. Like those
Yeah.
are the people. And I'm gonna shout somebody out. Like
Oh
this
yeah.
is just random.
Do it.
Like Moonshot Max. That's my guy. Like Moonshot
Okay. I
Max has
love
been
moonshots.
finding winners
Oh,
lately.
all right. See, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, but for me, it depends on your level of what wealth and what you got going on, because there are people who lasted through that last bull run and bear market, and they got much to spread around in all these little things that might be a blip or something. You know what I mean? And then there's
Yeah.
people like me who I don't have that kind of powder right now. So my goal is to just collect stables where I can,
Mhm.
do the stuff I've been doing,
Yeah.
head down, don't even look at nobody's meme coin, nothing else
That
over
makes
there
sense.
right now.
No, but that
Because
makes
that,
sense.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then when I have more money flowing and whatever, maybe we'll see what's going on. But it just all depends on your level. So that's my level right now. It's just keep my head down, keep doing what I'm doing, keep building tiny bits, keep building tiny bits. And eventually I'll be all right. It's just, little, I see other people being like, I bought this and I did this. And sometimes you get that FOMO, you know,
Yeah. It's real.
you want to be them too. You want to be making money in pulse drip chain 1, 2, 3, 4.0 or whatever, but you ain't got that dry powder, so you're just gonna have to let it ride and see how long that takes to crash.
Yes. So you know what? That gets back to like, right? What's the cliche? Invest what you're willing to lose. Like
Mhm.
sometimes to your point, we all do. And I did it too, if
I
we're,
think we
being real
start
honest.
investing what we're
Yeah.
willing to lose, but then if you're building a portfolio and an investment strategy for years, like you're not willing to lose that for you've been working on something for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like that's everybody says that, but they don't really mean it because they mean it in the
No. And
beginning.
and I agree. I
And
totally
then,
agree.
right, they mean it in the beginning when you got $50, $100 you threw in, you're all right. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if you've been working on this for years, if this is part of your lifestyle now, it's different. You know,
Totally. Because I'm over my skis too. And I'm a pretty savvy investor.
you pretty
Yeah.
much right. And then you makes you question yourself. Who am I? What's
Totally.
my worth? And all this other extra.
Yeah.
Do I even know what I'm doing? Like, no.
No. So think about that. So that's one of the points, right? Especially in a bear market, like do not be over investing in risky plays, especially
Yes,
now. You know what I mean?
yes. This
Especially
is not
now.
the time to do it, to lose all your money in the bear market. Because like I said, September is going to be brutal. So we'll see how it goes. September 1st, it's first day, but I see Bitcoin's already down. What, 25?
Do you think they created that narrative and made certain that it came true?
No, I don't
I
think so at
wonder if
all.
that
Like when
happened
you look at
sometimes.
charts over the last 10 years, this is
Yeah.
the worst month for Bitcoin.
But
And
why? You know what I
everything
mean?
else
Like, what's the
follows.
driver
I have
behind
no
it?
idea. Is it the start of school, Labor Day? Who knows, KK?
Yeah.
Who knows? There's a million theories out there. But for me, I see the same stuff. SEC, blah, blah, blah. Like
Yeah.
it's whatever's going on over here. So it's, to me, I'm like, I don't understand why September is such a bear market
Hmm.
historically. But I mean, we're here. We got another 30 days.
I agree. And then God knows how long
And then we don't even
before,
know. It's only the
right?
first 30 days, right? Exactly. We're
Who
just hoping
knows when
that
the bull market's
October
coming?
pulls it out a little bit
Yeah.
and we'll see how it goes. But it could be, yeah. So we might be back here again, like, strawberries weren't it.
This
I
month
don't
it's
know.
blueberries. Next month
Exactly.
it's watermelon.
Mangoes next month. No, I don't know. But yeah,
No, but I mean, look, you got to do something besides continue to kind of wallow in your misery
exactly. I
and
think you got to get
stir up
out of your
drama.
own self.
Yeah,
Got to get out of your own self.
I
Like I
agree.
said, bring things that make you joy in little tiny bits throughout your journey, because otherwise, this crypto thing can suck you in like a tornado and spit you out like you were the wicked witch of the west or whatever under a
Yeah,
house.
because I actually know some people who I spoke to earlier this week that are really getting out of DeFi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think
See,
it's because
that's sad to me.
a lot of people have had, quite a bit of unfortune in
Yeah.
DeFi. I mean, think about it. Like we've experienced quite a bit of
I
loss.
could
You
totally
know what I
see
mean?
that, me just dropping in, being like, I'm done, I'm over it.
Yeah.
But
But
at the
but
same
not out of
time,
crypto, just DeFi, right? So the
yeah,
highest risk in the space, they're just simply saying, you know what, this is not something I typically do in real life anyway, meaning gamble, hundreds, if
right,
not thousands of dollars. I don't do that naturally. So why would I do that in crypto? And my odds of winning are still pretty low. So I'm just going to focus on stables,
yeah,
because I know over time, if I'm a long-term investor,
yes.
that's going to pay out. So I'm actually going to get back to that.
That's
So I
exactly
would
what we're
also
doing.
explain that to people, like, understand what your risk tolerance is, because this
Yes.
space DeFi is pretty high. And if that's not you naturally, then
Yeah.
don't play this game,
Don't play
don't
the game, right? Get out the game. Like,
play
if it's
that
not for
game.
you, but you could always get back in the game. It's my thing later on. You know what I mean? Once you learn stables, once you're comfortable with farming stables or whatever you got to do, this is the time to collect those stables. But at the same time, if you really want to make money, you got to get out of the stables, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you really want to make life-changing money, I agree.
Right. And so don't put yourself in that medium where it's not going to go nowhere
Is
situation.
life-changing money fair? Because you could probably make life-changing money with stables. It just takes you longer,
Way
technically.
longer.
You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
because most stables stay around $1. So what really are you going to be making much on there?
And you could probably get like see, it's all
Until the
relative.
animal farm
Woo!
comes out, and then you get to compound your position in that and make more stables, maybe, or you find another farm that's like that. I mean, it's
Yeah.
all about the yield farming. Is what's going to be, I think, 2024.
See,
Is
so we're gonna have that conversation too. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
sure,
maybe start talking through yield farming specifically, and maybe do some comparisons to TradeFi and
yeah. We're going to
crypto
be
and then DeFi. We should get into that on another call for
we're
sure.
of
Yeah.
course we're going to be back, right, KK? We're going to try to do more videos and more content for our channel for the love of crypto because we still love it, even though it hates us sometimes.
That's that BS, but it's true.
it's
It
not,
does not play fair
it does
sometimes.
not play fair. It
Not
does
play
not play fair. Favorites. It does not care.
Mm-mm.
It is none
It does
caring.
not care. No, but you guys be safe out there. And yeah, we're gonna be back. We just figured we were having a normal conversation and we thought we would just go live and just kind of give you guys a peek under the tent on what's
Yeah,
to
we do
come.
this all the time, and so maybe we'll just do more of this where we just sit here and chit chat and share share our vibe with each other and with all of you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and we'll be bringing more content soon. Look forward to it.
Excellent. All right, Wonder Woman, it's good to chat with you.
All
And for
right, crypto.
everybody else, they got to remember to do what? A couple things. They got to like, subscribe, share, and throw in that
Yes.
bell notification. Come on back if you enjoy the content. And if there's specific topics you guys want us to cover, we'll be open to that too.
Yeah, we're pretty open. So this channel's for whatever we want to do. Let's do it.
Right on. All right, everyone, take care. Peace and prosperity. Stay hydrated. We out.